Here's something you've likely never given a single thought.
Why do old fashioned rotating red, white, and blue poles represent barbershops?
Because centuries ago, starting in the Middle Ages, barbers were also practicing surgeons. Allow me to explain.
Bloodletting used to be a common treatment for all sorts of medical issues. Have a fever? Well, let's just cut open your veins and let the offending sickness out. Have you come down with the plague? Let me go grab my razor. Starting in the late 12th century, barbers were the ones often doing this work. In fact, they were officially known as barber surgeons. And since they already had a bevy of sharp instruments, they not only cut hair and trimmed beards, they did everything from treating wounds, setting bones, and pulling teeth, to bloodletting and even amputating limbs.
And you thought Sweeney Todd was make-believe.
The first barber poles advertised the barber surgeon's skills. They had a brass basin at the top, which represented the vessel in which leeches were kept. There was also a brass basin at the bottom, representative of the container that collected the blood. The pole itself was indicative of the staff that patients were told to grab during the procedure to encourage their blood veins to pop out and become more easily visible. In Europe, barber poles are traditionally red and white. The red stripe represents blood, and the white, bandages and/or teeth. While in America, the poles also boast a blue stripe, either to denote venous blood or a nod to the nation's flag.
These days, of course, surgery is left to the surgeons, but the poles remain as a reminder to this bloody past. Oh, and by the way, if you ever find yourself in South Korea, you should know that the exact same barber poles are used to advertise both barbershops and brothels. I just don't want you making an embarrassing mistake. Good luck out there.
Stay curious, my friends.